Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marina Salento, and I'm your announcer for today's women's volleyball game. Our teams today are the Sarah Lawrence Griffins against your Mount St. Mary Knights. We are here at the beautiful Kaplan gym, ready to watch an absolutely fantastic game. The Mount St. Mary team is being coached by first-season coach Skylar Kellum, alongside assistant coach Chelsea James. For the Griffins, they are being coached by second-year coach John Carroll and assisted by Tony Andres. With 2 minutes left before the game starts, let's get it going with today's starters. Here are overall players. For the Mount, number 1, Sophia Fredericks. Number 2, Christina Brenna. Number 3, Emily Haddon. Number 4, Allie Kenny. Number 5, Isabella Montemagno. Number 6, Janaya Williams. Number 7, Ava Robles. Number 8, Erin Lima. Number 9, Brooke Lavelle. Number 10, Juliana Simone. Number 11, Emma Wetzel. Number 13, Isabella Israel. Number 14, Jalen Knight. Number 15, Ava Descala. Number 16, Mackenzie Warmouth. And number 18, Aubriana Boyce. For the Griffins, number 1, Kaylee Ferguson. Number 2, Sydney Kim. Number 3, Georgie Massey. Number 4, Nicolette Batage. Number 7, Alex Pantaleono. Number 8, Kaylee Gethers. Number 9, Ava Castro de Verona. Number 10, Athena Cazos. Number 11, Carolyn Kelly. Number 12, Eva Anderson. Number 13, Lila Nash. Number 15, Jenna Lanehart. Number 16, Eve Easton. Number 17, Millie Gempel. Number 18, Amelia Guetta. Number 20, Madeline Heavens. Number 21, Valerie Hertig. And number 24, Sophie Castiak. For our starters for the Knights, we have number 1, Sophia Fredericks. Number 6, Janiyah Williams. Number 10, Juliana Simone. Number 9, Brooke Lavelle. Number 11, which is Emma Wetzel. And for our libero today, we have number 8, which is Erin Lima. Erin is usually an outside hitter, which is why this is very surprising to see her in the different colored jersey today. Strong serve from Fredericks. And the first point goes to the Griffins. This puts number 3 on the line for Sarah Lawrence, Georgie Massey. A dig attempt not successful by the Knights. Another point for the Griffins. That was a floater serve that worked in the Griffins' favor. That is now 3 consecutive points for the Griffins. These balls are going up to the ceiling. This is a crazy game. Erin Lima getting it back in the court. Juliana Simone hitting it right over for a free ball. Big hit over by Janiyah Williams. And the ball was muscled over by Georgie Massey. A little bit too much, putting Juliana Simone, freshman, number 10, on the line. The ball was served out, putting number 4 on the line for Sarah Lawrence. Number 4 would be Nicolette Vitage. Big hit over by Janiyah Williams, received. That is a point for the Knights, as the ball did not make it over the net. This now puts Erin Lima on the line. Big save from Juliana Simone. And a big kill for Sarah Lawrence. Making the score now MSMC 2, Sarah Lawrence 5. You're now getting a serve from Sarah Lawrence's number 12. That is Eva Anderson. Big hit received by Erin Lima. Gently tapped over by the Knights, giving them the point. That tap over was made by number 15 for the Knights, Ava Discala. One thing that I will say about these teams is that both of them are very enthusiastic. You can hear them cheering from all the way up here where I am announcing. And it's good to see that kind of energy in the gym, especially on a Saturday. It's what we like to see here at Mensa Mary. A big serve over for number 4, Allie Kenny, who this is her first appearance in this game. Allie Kenny is usually put in as a pinch server, and we see her in that exact position today. just over the net for Allie Kenny. Big kill for Sarah Lawrence. Ball's now going to number 21 for Sarah Lawrence, Valerie Herting. And a big hit from Juliana Simone, received by number 1 for Sarah Lawrence. A dig is attempted, but sadly it is too late for Mount St. Mary. Sarah Lawrence taking the ball. Number 21 again on the line. Big hit by Janiyah Williams. Another big kill made by Sarah Lawrence. Score now stands at 4. Mount St. Mary Knights, Sarah Lawrence Griffins with 8. Sarah Lawrence just knows how to find the gaps in the Mount St. Mary defense. Hopefully that kind of pattern will come to an end shortly. But then again, the game of volleyball, you never really know. The ball is served out by the Sarah Lawrence Griffins. This puts Janiyah Williams on the line for the Knights. Big hit for Juliana Simone, received by the Griffins. Hit back in from the stands. Ball stays in. Another point for the Griffins, which puts number 10 in for Sarah Lawrence. That is Athena Kazos. A backwards hit over for Juliana Simone. Hit in by Allie Kenny. Taken over by Erin Lima. And a double touch for Sarah Lawrence, giving the point to the Knights. We are seeing number 7 put in for the Knights. That is Ava Robles. Ava is a freshman and is from Center Reach, New York. Standing at a whopping 5 foot. She's not one to be messed with. She is taken out for Erin Lima. Teams, it is very close. And to end it all off, a big hit by Juliana Simone, which puts Sophia Fredericks on the line for the Knights. We are now seeing Emma Wetzel go back in for the Knights. Small tap over for Sarah Lawrence. Dig attempt could not be done in time. Sarah Lawrence takes the ball. And Georgie Massey is going back on the line. A serve that is just over the net. Big hit for Janiah Williams over. That is a point for Sarah Lawrence Griffins. Georgie Massey is back on the line with a rather soft serve. I wonder if that was a strategic choice. That is a point for the Knights. Big serve for Juliana Simone. Janiah just could not get to the ball in time. This puts number 4 on the line for Sarah Lawrence. That is Nicolette Vitage. But Janiah redeems herself in a massive hit, with Sarah Lawrence having no choice but to hit the ball out. We're now seeing Ava Descala go back in the game with Erin Lima serving. Big serve for Lima. Sophia Fredericks with a great serve. And with a block from Sarah Lawrence, this puts them back in control of the ball. We are seeing number 12 be put in for Sarah Lawrence. That is Eva Anderson. With the ball just tapped over, that is a point for the Knights. Allie Kenny once again being put in as a pinch server. This seems to happen a lot for the Knights, but it also seems to work a lot, so I see why they keep doing it. I'm here with Emily Haddon, freshman for the team. What do you want to say?
Hi, what's up?
Quick cameo from one of my best friends here, Emily Haddon, freshman. Emily is on the team. Back to our regular schedule play-by-play. With a muscled out hit by Janiah Williams, giving Sarah Lawrence the point. We are getting a timeout for the Knights, with the score standing at Mount St. Mary at 10 and Sarah Lawrence at 17. See you in a bit. We are back at the game with Sarah Lawrence taking control of the ball still. With what seems like a miscommunication from the Knights, that is a point let up. That was a good serve from Valerie Hertig. Allie Kenny getting that ball over. Great set by Fredericks with a big hit for Janiyah Williams. Unfortunately, it is too powerful. I've been announcing volleyball for pretty much their entire season, and what I will say is that I don't really ever see Mount St. Mary let up such a large amount of points at one time. The score is 10-19 with Sarah Lawrence having 19. This is unusual behavior for the Mount. I don't know if the girls are having an off day, but hopefully they can pull it together. Janiyah Williams seems to be not using her power to her advantage. She's overusing it, and it is getting the ball out more times than not. We'll see if this issue can be fixed. The score is now 20-10 with Mount St. Mary having 10, Sarah Lawrence having 20. Sarah Lawrence now has 2 times the Mount score. Hopefully the Mount can bring it back. The kind of pattern that I'm seeing here is that Valerie Hertig has a very powerful serve. It seems to be catching up to all the girls with numerous aces made by Valerie. A soft hit for Janiyah Williams. I think that is good, realizing that a soft hit does just the same. Gets them points, making the score 11-22. The ball is muscled out by Sarah Lawrence, which puts Janiyah Williams on the line. Usually for the Mount, when Janiyah Williams is serving, that means good news. I could only hope that that is the situation today, as the Mount really needs it. The ball is just tapped over by Sarah Lawrence. Big hit from Juliana Simone. We are seeing Brooke Lavelle be put in for the Knights. And Ava Robles as she serves. With a great serve just over the net. Sarah Lawrence seems to just fumble the ball, giving a point to the Mount, giving the ball back to Ava Robles on the line. And with too much backspin put on by Sarah Lawrence, they are not able to receive their own ball that they tossed around. With a point gained for Sarah Lawrence, this puts them at match point. That is a win of the set for Sarah Lawrence, with the final score of set 1 being Mount St. Mary 15, Sarah Lawrence 25. There's a quick break in between sets, so I'll see you in 2 minutes. You heard that buzzer. We are back. We are switching sides. And we can take a minute now to analyze some of the stats. So, in terms of kills, Sarah Lawrence obviously led with them winning. I think that's rather clear. Nicolette Batage did lead with kills, with having 9 just in the one set. And overall, Sarah Lawrence had 15 kills, while the Mount only had 6. Janiyah Williams did lead that train with having 3? Yes, 3. Mount St. Mary also did lead in errors Sarah Lawrence is starting off strong with a point. Another point for Sarah Lawrence. Got Georgie Massey back on the line with a floater serve. That is a point for Mount St. Mary, letting Sophia Fredericks serve. That is a point for the Knights. I believe for touching the net, if I saw that correctly. Unfortunately, the serve was too powerful and is hit out by Sophia Fredericks and is now being served by Nicolette Batage. Good dig by Sarah Lawrence, but hitting the ball out. It does not matter. The score is tied 3-3. This is more normal for the Knights. I believe that is number 13 for the Knights. Yes, Isabella Israel being put in for the Knights. Isabella is usually a key player, which confuses me on why she's only in now. But I guess we'll see what kind of strategy that led to. Isabella Israel is usually the libero. I don't know why everything is switched today, but we will see how it plays out later. We are seeing Mackenzie Wormuth in for the Knights. This is her first appearance this game. And a miscommunication for the Griffins lets Mount St. Mary serve. Ava Descala is put back in the game. Big hit from Lima. Isabella Israel still falling into her libero habits. Diving for that ball. And an attempt of a dig for Mackenzie Wormuth is unfortunately unsuccessful. And a dig for Sarah Lawrence. Gets it back over to Mount St. Mary. And an unreturnable hit from Sarah Lawrence gives them the ball. With a nasty serve that is just over the net. Janiyah Williams returns it back. Sarah Lawrence is truly finding the gaps today. They're making it extremely hard for the Mount St. Mary defense. I feel as if from watching the Knights all season, I think I could say this confidently, Erin Lima, I think, is throwing off the flow a little bit of the team, since that is not usually where she is. I think that doesn't take away from her talent or skill on the team. I just think that this is a different position, and it's different for everybody on the team. A big hit for Janiyah Williams gets Mount a point. Allie Kenny being put back into pinch serve. That's a point for Sarah Lawrence. Put them back on the line. The ball is served out by Sarah Lawrence, giving Van St. Mary the point again. We now have Janiyah Williams on the line for the Mount. As the game goes on, the stands are slowly filling up, and we are getting a lot of energy here in the Kaplan gym. We are seeing the libero from Sarah Lawrence serve, but a timeout is quickly called for the Knights. We are back with the score being Van St. Mary 6, Sarah Lawrence 11. A big hit for Sarah Lawrence, received by no one for the Mount. I fear we are starting to see the same pattern, that the Knights are letting up a ton of points. Last time the Knights were not able to make a comeback. I'm hoping this is different today, or for this set at least. That is a point for the Knights. The score now stands at 7-13 with Sarah Lawrence having the lead. Ava Robles being put back in to serve. A big hit for Eva. And a point for the Knights. A floater. And that is another point for Sarah Lawrence. Sarah Lawrence's sideline seemed to be rather hyper today. Big hit by Juliana Simone, received by Sarah Lawrence, and muscled out by Sarah Lawrence. This is giving the point to the Knights and letting Sophia Fredericks serve. Number 16, Mackenzie Warmoth is being put back in for the Knights. A fantastic dive by Erin Lima. And the source of error is Mackenzie Warmoth for this play. On the line, we're seeing Nicolette Batage. Down St. Mary seems to be slowly bringing it back, with the score being 10-15, with Sarah Lawrence having the 15. We see Isabella Israel on the line for the Knights. That usually means good news. Isabella Israel is a sophomore from Manteca, California. We're seeing number 15 from the Griffins go in. That is Jenna Leanhart. With one hand, Sophia Fredericks gets it over. But Sarah Lawrence tries to do the same, and it does not work in their favor. Ava Descala is going back in for the Knights with Erin Lima on the line. And a big point for the Knights. This puts Erin Lima back on the line. Sorry for the brief minute of silence. Score now stands at 12-17 with Sarah Lawrence having control of the ball. A big hit back in for Erin Lima, and a bigger hit for Sophia Fredericks. And a big kill by Janiyah Williams. This is the kind of Janiyah Williams that is standard for the Knights. Hopefully she can keep up this good pattern that we're seeing. Allie Kenny is back serving. Unfortunately, the Knights could not receive that, putting Sarah Lawrence at 18. A big hit by Ava Descala and a fumble for Sarah Lawrence. Janiyah Williams is on the line for the Knights. The ball is hit out by Sarah Lawrence, giving another point to the Knights, hoping that they can catch up. The score is 18-15 with the Mount lacking slightly. That left-handed serve from Janiyah Williams. Both teams are very loud right now. I'm sure you can hear the energy is high as Mount St. Mary takes another point. This is the Mount St. Mary team that I know and I like watching, and I'm sure all of you like watching too. The ball just touching the net. Fans in the Sarah Lawrence section seem to be very loud for their team. And a timeout is called again for the Knights, with the score standing at Mount St. Mary Knights 16 and the Sarah Lawrence Griffins at 20. We are back with Sarah Lawrence taking control of the ball first. Sarah Lawrence now standing at 21, while Mount St. Mary stays behind with 16. Big hit by Juliana Simone. Actually, you know what? That was a rather soft hit that threw off Sarah Lawrence. which worked in their favor. This puts Ava Robles back in the game and back on the line, more importantly. Big hit from Sarah Lawrence. Score is now 17-23. I think the Mount needs a comeback more than ever right now, and I think they're thinking that too. A big point made by freshman Juliana Simone. Let's hear a little bit about Juliana Simone. Juliana Simone is a freshman. She is from Nanuet, New York. And she's 5'10", which is crazy. Big hit by Juliana Simone, incoming, throwing off Sarah Lawrence. This makes the score 23-19. And if you've listened to one of my live streams before, you would know that that is a very funny number for me. Pixar fans, you know. And it's an even better score, standing at 20-23. Number one, I have to make the pun. What a fantastic year. But number two, Mount St. Mary is coming back. The score is so close with only 3 points leading for Sarah Lawrence. Obviously, it was not like that in the first set. The Knights are coming back. This is a fantastic streak that they have. They need to keep this going if they want to win. A timeout is called. I'm not sure by who. I cannot see the ref right now. We are so back. The score is 21-23 with Sophia Fredericks on the line for the Knights. Score is now 21-24, putting Sarah Lawrence at match point. And Sarah Lawrence takes set 2. With the final score for set 2 being the Mount St. Mary Knights with 21 and Sarah Lawrence Griffins with 25. Although Sarah Lawrence still did win that set, the point gap was less this time. I believe last set it was 17-25. Now it's 21-25. With that same pattern, we should only be going up from here. And we're hoping for even better luck for the Knights in the next set, which hopefully should not be the last set. We are back on this live stream with a new mic and a new set. Sarah Lawrence has now won 2 games, which means if the Knights want it, we will be here for the long haul, playing all 5 games for the Knights to win. And Sarah Lawrence doing what they do each set, which is taking the first point. The Mount has not taken the first point of a set in either set. Actually, in all of them, there's been 3 now. Georgie Massey, my apologies, is back on the line. A big hit from Sarah Lawrence, but an even bigger block from the Knights. That is a point for the Knights, so we are at a tie game. With Isabella Israel in the starting lineup, we know it's for good. And the Knights take a point. This is an extremely long volley that we've got going on, but is ended by Sarah Lawrence. We are seeing Nicolette Batage go back on the line for Sarah Lawrence. Nicolette and Georgie seem to be Sarah Lawrence's best servers from what I can observe from up here. Big receive by Erin Lima and a big, I was silenced. Big block by the Knights. And a hit out by the Griffins, giving the Knights the point. Let's see, this is going to be putting Erin Lima on the line for the Knights. Score now stands at 4-3 with Mount St. Mary having the lead. We have not seen the Knights taking a lead too much this game, but it's good and refreshing to see them be in the lead. But just as I say that, the score is now tied with all teams having 4. We are now seeing number 12 go on the line for the Sarah Lawrence Griffins. That's Eva Anderson. Eva hits the ball and a big block for the Knights. And a tap over by Ava Descala and Mackenzie Warmouth. Allie Kenny is back in the game once again as a pinch server. A big serve. With a big hit from Janiyah Williams. And a ball that is hit into the net by Sarah Lawrence. The Knights seem to be coming into this game with a different attitude, which is fantastic because that's how it should be. Allie Kenny's back on the line. These girls are fighting for their lives as this could be the last game if they are not careful. An unsuccessful dig by Allie Kenny gives Sarah Lawrence a point. The score now stands at 6-5, with the Mount having the lead. This puts number 21 on the line for Sarah Lawrence. That once again is Valerie Hertig, one of Sarah Lawrence's strongest servers. But a hit from Janiyah Williams cannot be messed with by Sarah Lawrence. This is the kind of team that we are used to seeing. They are loud, they are cooperative, they are working together. It is fantastic. They are powerful. Janiyah Williams is on the line, which usually means good news for the Knights. In a nasty serve just over the net. And a big hit by Juliana Simone gets the Knights another point. They are in the groove now. I can see it. I can feel it. Everybody in the room can feel it. And Janiyah is back with her left-handed jump serve. But unfortunately, Allie Kenny cannot take the heat from Sarah Lawrence for that round. With a hit over by Juliana Simone. And a ball hit into the net by Nicolette Vitage. This gives Mount St. Mary one more point and puts Brooke Lavelle back in the game, as well as Ava Robles. Ava is serving for the Knights. A humongous dive by Ava Robles could not be given back to the team. It was hit out into the stands and gives Sarah Lawrence the point with number 1, Kaylee Ferguson, serving for the Griffins. We are seeing these girls work very well together, and a big hit by Juliana Simone throws off Kaylee Ferguson on the Griffins. We are now getting Sophia Fredericks, number 1 for Mount St. Mary Knights, on the line. Mackenzie Warmer is back in the game for the Knights. We are seeing a substitution being made. Juliana Simone gets the ball, but a big hit from Janiyah Williams seals the deal. Let me tell you guys, I'm sure you can hear it from home, but the gym is very loud right now. The stands may not be filled to the brim, but the fans who are in the stands are very loud, very supportive, and very proud of their girls who are playing so hard. Score 7-11, which that's also pretty cool. Big hit from Brooke Lavelle makes it 12-7. We are getting a timeout call from Sarah Lawrence, their very first one this game. Hopefully Sarah Lawrence is starting to feel the pressure of this new and rejuvenated team. That is the Mount St. Mary Knights. We are back with the Knights feeling very energized. You can see them all jumping up and down and getting so excited to hopefully come back and win the set. But we can only hope at this point. A big block from the Knights gets the crowd erupted. That was a fantastic play. If you're watching, I don't even know how to describe what just happened, but it was fantastic, whatever it is. They threw them off and caught them while they were lacking, and I think that is a brilliant tactic. The ball is sadly hit out by the Knights, giving Sarah Lawrence control of the ball. This gets Nicolette Vitage back on the line. A big serve that is hit right to Lima, and a big hit by Janiyah Williams throws the Griffins off. I'm not gonna lie, I would be thrown off too by that left-handed spin or the left-handed hit with the ball having a massive amount of backspin on it. And with the miscommunication by the Griffins, that's another point for Mount St. Mary. I think you could probably hear it from home, but being in person is a different kind of experience at a Mount St. Mary volleyball game. The thud that the ball makes when it is hit by these girls is so incredible. And a massive block by Mount St. Mary College. Score is now Mount St. Mary 17, Sarah Lawrence 10. This is the kind of scores that Mount St. Mary is so used to seeing. With a jump serve by Lima, the ball is up. And it's served by Janiyah Williams. That is a free ball for Lima. And another massive left-handed hit by Janiyah Williams. A big save from Isabella Israel. Another hit by Williams. We are now seeing Sarah Lawrence on the line. I cannot read whose jersey that is. But it does not matter because they will not be serving again. Mount St. Mary has scored another point. The gym is loud, the girls are excited, and Allie Kenny is being put back in for pinch serving. With a nasty serve right over the net. A great dig by Isabella Israel. A nice tap over by Ava Descala. With Isabella Israel keeping the ball in the courts. These girls are working very well together. And the score is at 18-12, with Mount St. Mary having 18 and Sarah Lawrence having 12. This is not something we've seen in our other sets, so it's rather refreshing to see a 6-point comfortable lead by Mount St. Mary. But I know I just said comfortable lead, but there is no getting comfortable in volleyball. These girls need to work so hard to not lose that lead. A hit from Janiyah Williams seems to be too powerful for the situation. We're now seeing a timeout called by the Knights, with the score being Knights 18, Griffins 14. We are back in play. With a nice soft hit by Janiyah Williams. We are seeing a serve from number 21, Valerie Hertig, one of Sarah Lawrence's stronger servers. A big hit by Janiyah Williams. That left-hand hit is absolutely incredible. Dare to say her signature move. This now puts her on the line for the Knights, with score being 19-15. That is an ace for Janiyah Williams. A ball with an intense amount of backspin on it. Allie Kenny gets the ball. Juliana Simone with a big hit over, blocked by Sarah Lawrence, pushed over by Sophia Fredericks. With the ball not able to be received by Sarah Lawrence, what I think just happened is they all called out, but one girl touched it anyway, resulting in a failure of a point. Having the score be Mount St. Mary 21, Sarah Lawrence 15. The ball is hit out by Sarah Lawrence. This is now 22-15. Quite a few consecutive points. I don't know the exact number, but if you see it, you can see that it has been a great run. But unfortunately, as I say that, that ends there. This puts number 10, Athena Kazos, on the line. And the miscommunication from the Griffins lead to a point for the Knights. Scores 23-16, with Brooke Lavelle being put back in, as well as Ava Robles, and again for a serve. With an attempted save by Juliana Simone, it is unfortunately not successful. We are seeing number 19 be put in by Sarah Lawrence. There is no 19 on this roster sheet, but I'm sure you could see. Number 1, Kaylee Ferguson is hitting for the Griffins. With a big save by Allie Kenny. She could do it once, she could not do it again. Scores now 23-18, Sarah Lawrence with 18. The Manti Mary Knights with 23. Score now is 24-18. This is match point for the Knights. The Knights have a 5-point buffer, but that is not a lot. Georgie Massey is back on the line for the Griffins, hoping for some good luck. A fantastic dive by Janiyah Williams. But an even better hit by Sarah Lawrence. Big serve by Georgie Massey. Sarah Lawrence will now come back a few points. The score now stands at 24-21. A little bit about Georgie Massey. Georgie is a senior standing at 5'9" from Pacific Palisades, California. You can see that Sarah Lawrence is getting very hyped as they are 1 point away from Mount St. Mary. The Griffins really turned it on. But that is a point for the Mount St. Mary Knights, and the Mount St. Mary Knights win the set. With the final score being 25-23, your Knights take it. We will see you back in a few short minutes for set number 4. We are back for set number 4 with Sarah Lawrence having the first serve with Georgie Massey taking it. And something new, Mount St. Mary taking the first point of the set. This has not happened in the previous sets. St. Mackenzie Warmothy put in for the Knights. A big dig for Sophia Fredericks. Softed over by Juliana Simone. Big jump serve from Nicolette Vitage. Big enough to cause the Mount to fumble. Score now stands at 2-1. Sarah Lawrence with 2. Big hit by Brooke Lavelle. That is Brooke Lavelle's second kill for this game. Big hit by Janiyah Williams. A dig from Sarah Lawrence. Another hit that fumbles Sarah Lawrence, but that hit came from Janiyah Williams once again. No surprise. Number 6. Ava Descal's being put back in with Erin Lima on the line. The ball hitting the ground before Georgie could get to it. This is another point for the Knights. The ball was served too hard, letting Sarah Lawrence have the point. Allie Kenny is being put back in for a pinch server. Big hit by Sarah Lawrence, received by Isabella Israel. A big dig by Allie Kenny. A good save by Janiyah Williams allows for the volley to keep going. And a big hit. I'd like to take a minute now to acknowledge all the players that have been in the game since the very beginning and have not been subbed out. I think Sophia Fredericks is one of them. Sophia Fredericks has been playing for the entire time. So has Georgie Massey for the Griffins. It's a very hard thing to keep your stamina 4 straight sets. And these girls are very admirable. I think Janiyah Williams has been in for the entire time too, if I'm correct. Big serve from grad student Kaylee Ferguson. And a soft tap over by Ava Descala. That is a point for Sarah Lawrence, making the score tied. Mount St. Mary with 7, and Sarah Lawrence also with 7. Another point for Sarah Lawrence. There's a very big volley going on, a very long volley, but ended by the Knights. As Athena Kazos tries to go for it, is unsuccessful. Ava Robles is being put back in and back on the line. Big hit from Juliana Simone. Brooke Lavelle getting it over the net to Janiyah. And with a gap found, that is another point for Sarah Lawrence, making the score tied at 9-9. An unsuccessful hit by Williams gives Sarah Lawrence another point, making the score 9-10. With a slap over by Brooke Lavelle. And a big hit by Juliana Simone. The ball is punted out by the Knights. Georgie Massey's back on the line. That is an ace. An ace for Georgie Massey. Another ace for Georgie Massey. And a timeout called for, I believe, the Knights. We are back in play, and that is a point for the Mount St. Mary Knights. And a touch from Janiyah Williams on what would have been an out ball causes Sarah Lawrence to gain another point. Score is now 10-14 with Sarah Lawrence having 14, the Mount St. Mary Knights having 10. Nicolette Vitage is back on the line for Sarah Lawrence Griffins. A big dig for grass shooting Kaylee Ferguson. But an even bigger hit by Juliana Simone. The ball is hit out by Janiyah Williams, making the score 16-10. Nicolette Vitage is back on the line. With an ace by Nicolette Vitage. Great dig by Janiyah Williams, keeps the ball in. But unfortunately, that did not matter as Sarah Lawrence ended up taking the point anyway. And a timeout was called for Mount St. Mary College. We are back in play with Nicolette Vitage being on the line. Score is now 10-19. Sarah Lawrence having 19, Mount St. Mary Knights having 10. At this point, if the Knights want to win, they need to have a massive comeback as Sarah Lawrence Griffins further their lead with having double what Mount St. Mary has. Score is now 21-10. This has been a massive scoring streak for the Griffins. As that's another point for the Griffins. Let's hear a little bit about Nicolette Vitage. Nicolette Vitage is an outside hitter, 5'9", a freshman from Armonk, New York. Big save from Erin Lima as the volley is still in play. Brooke Lavelle hits the ball out. For the first time this game, we are seeing number 14, I believe is Jalen Knight. Yes, Jalen Knight for the Mount St. Mary Knights. You're now seeing Isabella Israel and Janiyah Williams being put in. Score is now 11-24, putting Sarah Lawrence at match point. and I think possibly game point. Yes, game point. Now St. Mary has to be super careful as it's 1 point and the game is over. But that did not get into the Mount's head as they get another point with 12-24 being the score. Sarah Lawrence has double what the Mount has. The Mount needs to really pull it through if they want to win and go to another game. That's another point for Mount St. Mary. We can only hope this pattern continues. Big serve by Erin Lima, but it is out. And that is a win for Sarah Lawrence. Your final set score being Mount St. Mary Knights at 13 and Sarah Lawrence at 25. Thank you so much for tuning into this live stream. My name is Marina Salento, and have a wonderful weekend.